We're going fishing. Oh, 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 oh boy, time to do some fishing. Woo-wee! Magikarps are really biting today. Oh.
Alright, I've got 40 of these Paldea Evolved booster packs. If we don't get a fish, I'm going to be so sad and doubt myself as a fisherman. Alright, 40 packs. We're hunting for fish. Let's see what we can do. Oh no. Come on, buddy. My fingers are like slippery this morning. Probably going to cut a lot of this. Bah. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I don't have to end up getting a single of the Magikarp Secret Illustration. Blech. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can pull this Magikarp Secret Illustration Rare because the price on it is so dumb right now. Generally, this should be a $20 card, 30 at most, maybe. And whatever's going on with the price on this thing is just like, ooh, there you go. On the board, Clodsire EX. Whatever's going on with this freaking Magikarp with the price is just, it sucks. It's so dumb. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do a voiceover on this one probably, especially if I'm cutting it like crazy. So we'll talk about the price on the Magikarp being stupid compared to everything else, I guess. I think that's like the key point, is like, how is that one card so expensive? It's just an illustration rare. Oh, we had something. Dunsparce, or da sparse. Cool. Dunsparce. I'm so happy that they changed the borders, like, on those code cards, because that was such a bummer, opening a pack backwards and seeing a white border and just immediately knowing, okay, well, there's gonna be nothing good in this pack. Hey, full art Tinkyton. I had a Tinkyton, I named it Trunks, like from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why, it was just the first thing that popped in my head, but I always nickname all my Pokemon that are, well, all the Pokemon that are going on my team, I nickname them. So my Tinkyton was Trunks. What else did I have? I had a Baxcalibur named Godzilla. What else I have? I had a Ceruledge named Inosuke. I can't remember who else was on my team. Those are the few that stuck out to me. Starter was the Fuecoco. I don't remember what I named it though. I don't keep my starter unless I love, like, there's some gens where I'll keep the starter till endgame. But in the recent games, I just haven't really loved the starters. Even Legends Arceus, I started with, who did I pick? I picked Oshawott, and then nice little upside down Arctibax. Ooh, and a Tinglu. That's a new one for me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I picked Oshawott, And then as soon as I could, because I wanted an all alpha squad, just cause, and I really like the shiny alpha Samurott, with that white. I think it looks really cool. So I boxed my starter Samurott as soon as I got the shiny alpha. I like that slow poke. Godzilla. Who else was on my squad for Scarlet and Violet? I like barely remember playing Scarlet and Violet. I don't even remember. So I played Scarlet, and I need to look this up if Miriam was like a Violet exclusive character, because I do not recall ever seeing her in the game during my playthrough. So I'm like, why is everyone obsessed with this character? Like, I don't even remember her. So I assume it's either I also didn't spend a lot of time in the school, because I like looked it up and like, is there any point in doing the classes? And basically no, there was no benefit to doing it, so why am I bothering with that? Not for me. I'm gonna go catch pokes. Ooh, what we got? Tauros! Yes! Heck yeah! Not a fish, but I'll take it. This is one of them that I wanted. This one's really cool. So we've got some decent cards. I've only gotten... So the only one of these so far, of these hits that I've already had, was the Clodsire EX. These 4 are new for me, and that was just the first 10 packs. So it looks like right now we're 50-50. We got 5 hits out of 10 packs, and we've still got 30 packs left to go. So that's... Well, that whip weird. That's exciting. That's very exciting. But yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I mean, it was fine. I think I would have liked Scarlet and Violet more had I played that prior to playing Legends Arceus. I think Legends Arceus overall, it wasn't perfect by any means, but I think it was definitely a stronger game. It was a nice step away from the normal formula for Pokemon, and I think that was very needed. And it was just really fun. I put way more time. I put far more hours into Legends Arceus than I did Scarlet and Violet. And I genuinely, I didn't even finish Scarlet and Violet. Like, I call finish like beating the mainline story, getting all the legendaries, and like catching all of the new Pokemon for the gen. That's what, for me, that's considered a completed Pokemon game. I didn't do that. I caught everything I could, and then I started doing the legendary. Oh, nice. Full art Terra EX. Cool. I like it. I started catching all these guys, the Tinglu, Chi-yu, all the, the new legendaries with the dark type. And I realized that like finding those rods was just not fun. It was not enjoyable. It was like, okay, no, cause I'm not running around the map looking for them. I don't have time for that. That's not how I like to play games. So I looked up, where were all the locations. So it was like, okay, go to this location on the map. Okay, now go to this location on the map. Okay, now go. And it's just like, I caught 2 of them. I got this one and the slug. I don't remember their names. And then I was just like, I'm gonna take a break from this game for a little bit, and then I just never picked it up again. Whereas Legends Arceus, man, I beat that game, and then I wanted to 100% it. I was like, I didn't, but I was like on the road to doing that, because it's just so fun. Like, you could spend so much time. It's like a time sink, but in the good way. Whereas Scarlet and Violet, like, I never like the raid battles, the terror raid battles, terrible idea. It like forces you. I'm sorry, I don't want to be forced to do co-op for a single player game. And it's like, I've got friends that'll, that I can play with, and that I've done. I got the Walking Wake and Iron Leaf or whatever it was with friends, but it's just like, that's not, I don't know, it's just when you're older, it's kind of tough to coordinate things like that with people. And it's like, okay, but is this fun? Is this how we want to spend this time we have together playing video games? Or do we want to do something more engaging, like play Super Smash Bros. Or, I don't know, a game that we just enjoy more instead of fighting these Pokemon? I don't know. I don't like the raid dens. I didn't like them in Sword and Shield. And I was pretty bummed to see they came back. I know they're slightly different than Sword and Shield, but it's at the end of the day, it's basically the same exact thing, and it wasn't a good mechanic to begin with. So, not a great idea bringing it back. This stack of 10 was not as good. I think this is the 20th pack here, so we're halfway through after this pack, and so we got 5 hits from the first 10 packs, and I think just 1 hit so far from this second stack of 10. Yeah, it looks like just the 1 hit. So hopefully these last 20 here treat us a little bit better. Boom, boom. Whoa. I'm very excited about the new sets coming out, 151 and Obsidian Flames. I think it's kind of strange. So Obsidian Flames comes out before 151, right? And yet, have we seen any? I really haven't seen any Obsidian Flames like news. It's been all 151. I think it's weird. I mean, maybe because it's a special set, they're hyping it up more and releasing more information on it. But one comes out in, I believe, August, and the other comes out. 151 comes out at the end of September. There we go. We got another full art. Oh no! Oh god! Things are going crazy. We got a little wild there for a second. Let me put you over here, buddy. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's really weird that we still don't know what that fabled Dark Charizard looks like, or even the other ones I know there's gonna be a Dragonite, a Tarantar, and Reverum. We haven't seen any of those. We've seen potential or supposed leaks, but for a set that's coming out soon, you wouldn't think it. You'd think 151 is coming out next. There we go. We got another Ting Lu. All right, we're starting to pick up the pace a little bit. We got two out of those quick packs. My face is throbbing right now because I've got allergies. So it feels like I got punched in the face, and then I'm continuing to be punched in the face. For those who have allergies, you understand. It's awful. It's not a good time. Okay. I'm really hoping. Come on. I think we've got 15 packs. So there's still faith. And I think I've got another 40 or so packs sitting under my desk right now, waiting to be cracked. So if we don't get the fishes this time, we still have hope. I don't have to run out and buy more Paldea Evolved. I'm probably done with this set after. So I've got these 40 sleeve boosters, and then another 40, or sorry, it's 30 sleeve boosters or so, and then an ETB. I found a guy selling on Marketplace. He had a bunch. I don't know how he got them, but something about a warehouse, I don't know. But anyway, he was selling them for super cheap. So I picked them all up, and I figured, all right, that's going to be enough for me on Paldea Evolved. If I get the fish, great. If I don't get the fish, that sucks, but we're moving on. Oh, there we go. Got a Skeledirge. Cool. I really like these EXs. They're really nice looking. I'm a big fan. So I'm trying to think of what card from 151 I am most excited for. And I think, just off the top of my head, it's gotta be a Mew and Mewtwo, maybe? I'm not actually a huge... no, the Blastoise. The Blastoise looks so good. I feel like that's everyone's favorite. And it's gonna be funny to see... for the first time, maybe? I don't know, I gotta fact check this, but has there ever been a set that had all of the Kanto starters and the Charizard was not the most expensive starter card? Because I'm pretty sure that Blastoise is going to end up selling for more than the Charizard. The Charizard's fine. It's a little weird with, like, no neck. Oh, that's annoying. That always sketches me out anytime I see, like, the glue didn't stick. I think that was just a gluing error. But it always gives me pause, like, was this... But these were all sleeve boosters, and all of them were sealed, so I don't know if you can really easily reseal a sleeve... I don't know, maybe. But, anyway, yeah, the Charizard's fine. It's just not my favorite, and I don't think it's real... It's the Blastoise is just so strong. And then the Venusaur as well. I bet you both Blastoise and Venusaur from the 151 set end up being more expensive than the Charizard, which will be... I mean, that's neat. I don't think it really has any implications. It's just interesting. Because it's always the Charizard that's the most expensive. Which, I think. I think I gotta fact check that. We're getting cold. There's another Skeledirge. Man, it feels like... So I got 2 of the Tinglu EX and 2 of the Skeledirge. Last time I opened Paldea Evolved, I got the double Squawkabilly EX. It really feels like there's... What is it? The batching? Or whatever it's called? I don't know. I've never gotten... There's never been a set where I've gotten this many doubles. In like a setting. In like one sitting. Where I'm sitting here opening a bunch of packs that were purchased together. Nice! Miss Magius, whatever you call it. I like this card. It's so cool. Nice. Well, there's another new one. We're back in it. Ooh, yeah, there's another one. The glue doesn't. Man, the quality for Paldea Evolved, I feel like everyone's spoken about it. The quality, like, you get the print lines on the cards, but then also, like, the packs, too, where the glue, like, that is not... It just sketches you out, man. It's like, did someone tamper with this, or was the quality just not good, and they didn't glue this pack shut all the way? Or the glue just kind of wears off. Like, I don't know. I've had a couple... Unfortunately, I haven't had too bad. There's not been any cards where I was like the Tyranitar that I got, the Tyranitar illustration rare, and the INO secret illustration. Ooh, nice, Pyroar. I haven't gotten print lines on cards that I really wanted, like any chase cards, so that's nice. But I have gotten a couple art rares, like the Wooper. I feel like it's really common with that Wooper card. I don't know what it is about it. And a couple other like random cards, like art rares like that, where that's just covered in print lines, which sucks. So hopefully you guys aren't having that same problem, especially for chase cards. I could not imagine pulling a chase card and then it being absolutely annihilated by streaks and print lines. We got the Saguaro. Cool. I actually pulled the secret illustration of this one, or the alternate. I don't know what you call them now. I can't keep track of these. So now I got both versions of the Saguaro. Alright, last 3 packs. I don't think the fish are gonna happen. I'm so sad. It's okay. Cheer up, Buttercup. The price will drop. I'm positive. The Magikarp price. The Chi-yu is like, hey, cool. Gen Pao EX Gold. Nice. I don't think I've gotten any of these gold cards yet from Paldea Evolved, so that's cool. Aside, I did get the water energy, but I don't really count those. But yeah, thank God the Chi-yu secret illustration rare is really cheap, which is awesome. The Magikarp, it's like what, almost $100 now. That's actually stupid, and it will drop. So like I'm almost tempted if I pull one now to just sell it and then wait like 6 months and then buy it for cheap again. So this is the last pack of the 40, number 40. Really hoping we get something out of this. I mean, I'm not mad with the cards that I did pull, but getting one of them fishes would be great. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Where you at, fishy? Oh, bummer. So I was going to stop, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going out like that. I'm going until I get a fish or until I run out of packs, whichever one comes first. So let's go. It's not a gambling addiction, okay? It's not gambling, you know, if you're not actively putting money in a slot, right? Or on the table. How cool would it be to get the fish immediately right now, so that I don't have to waste all these packs? Boom, boom. But it does kind of feel good. I haven't opened this many packs in one sitting in a while. This stack here, I just grabbed another like 10 or so that'll be 50 packs. Which I think the last I opened the what was it, the booster box ETB bundle, so that was what, 45 packs. So I mean, that was pretty recently, but that's probably the most packs I've ever opened in one sitting, I think. Oh, nice, boss's orders, pretty cool. I like that one. I always love getting full art trainers. They just look nice. What was that dude's name? Getsis or something? Or Nexus? Or I never played Black and White 1. I had like taken a break from Pokemon entirely, from like Gen 3 to Gen 5, and then I came, nice, back to back. Little cute mouse hold. I really like this one. But yeah, I came back with what I have. I had, I think, Black 2 or White 2, one of them. It's up there somewhere on my shelf. I should probably... Oh, I can definitely see it. It's Black version 2. Okay. So yeah, I had Black 2. Was my first game since... My first Pokemon game since... Crystal? So yeah, I was out of the game for a while. So I'm super unfamiliar with... I did end up playing... So I played Oris when that came out. And then I played like a ROM hack based on Platinum. But, you know, I was really looking forward to Gen 4 remakes, and then it was BDSP, which I had zero interest in. And it's just like, it didn't look great to me. I honestly would have preferred a Let's Go, because as much crap as that game gets, I personally really enjoyed Let's Go. Oh! Sweet! Nice! I've got the Crocolore of this one, this like storyline too, so that's awesome. All I need now is the Fuecoco. Sick. But anyway, yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, BDSP, like, the fact that it was chibi, that was not the only reason, but it, like, didn't help my interest in playing that game. But yeah, Let's Go, that's what I was talking about. Let's Go was really fun, especially, like, I was traveling a lot, so sitting on flights, and that's a great in-flight game. because you can just brain off, catch Pokemon, like shiny hunt. I found it to be very fun, and it was definitely, I think part of that was it was a huge nostalgia hit for me. So yes, I fully own up that I got nostalgia baited. That's fine. It's okay. It worked for me. All right, nothing there. No fishes. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna go with these bad boys. All right, re-up round 2. Come on, fishy, fishy. Nice, Skeletors. Oh, 2 golds. All right, and another boss. Oh, cool. Nice. That's a pretty solid pack right there. Got a, what is that? A hyper rare and a full art trainer. Sweet. Give me that. I mean, yes, and that's what I'm talking about right there, where there was like the batching, where I think I've gotten in this sitting, just opening these like 50 or so packs, I've gotten what, 6 or 8 double like hits, so 3 or 4 times. I think no, it was just 3. And then the last time I sat and opened a bunch of packs, I got 1 or 2 doubles. So it's a conspiracy, I'm telling you. No, I'm just kidding. It is what it is. Like, whatever. Just how they produce. It's something you gotta deal with. They buy packs from around the country. I don't know. Or just don't buy. If you're buying a large amount of packs, don't buy them all from one place. It's like we know, or we think we know what's going on. We think we have an idea of what's happening. So let's just use that knowledge to our advantage. Oops. Cloud's Eye, I don't know if that counts as a double hit. That was my first hit of this, you know, of today, was a Cloud's Eye. But they were pretty separated by time. So I don't know if that counts. I think it does, though. You know what I could go for at this point? If not a fish, give me another INO. Like, that's, sure. Give me one of those. I'll sell that. Buy more cards, or I'll just buy the fishes. Sell waifu. Purchase goldfish. Profit. Those are the steps to success, my lads. Lads and ladies. So my niece, shouts to my niece. She watches just my terrible, low-quality YouTube channel. And she was talking about, like, you know how some YouTubers, like, name their fans? They give them some type of name. And she came up with mer people. And that's my favorite thing. Now, I'm not going to refer to anyone who watches this as mer people, but I just thought you should know. That's another stack down. Let me grab some more packs. Oh, no fish. Come on, man. Where are people, the people who are pulling these Magikarp, what region of the continental U.S. do you live in? Because I might need to start ordering my packs from that area. Extra stack number 3. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. If not fish, give me another Iono. That was wild. That was one of my greatest pulls of all time. In terms of, like, value. I think the only other more valuable card I've ever pulled was the Blaziken alternate art, which was great. It's funny because that's my least favorite alt art of all time. Of every alt art in the Sword and Shield era, that's the one where I was like, man, if I pulled that, I'd be bummed. I don't understand why. I didn't understand why people were so into that card. Like, why was that value of that card so high? And then I pulled it. And I always said to myself, I'm like, oh, if I ever pulled that card, I'd sell it immediately because it's overhyped, overvalued. And I pulled it. And I'm like, I couldn't bring myself to sell it because it's actually, it's way nicer looking for one, it's way nicer looking in person, and I think that's the case for a lot of the alternate arts, where it's like looking at a photo of them is one thing, but holding them in your hands and seeing the art in person is a completely different experience. It's way more vibrant in person, which I really like in cards when they're really vibrant and colorful. But also, it's like, I pulled this. This was my first big hit, and it's like, I think the biggest hit before, I don't even know. Not as valuable as that card, and value is not everything. At least to me in this. If that is for you, that's fine. But I mean, it plays a part, and it's like pretty cool to pull a card that's worth like 200 something or whatever it is. But then I got like a connection to it. I got attached to it. I'm like, it looks nicer than I thought it would, and I have never hit this hard before on a pack, so it was like really tough for me to let go of, and I ended up keeping it. We'll see how long I keep. I feel like if I get another really big hit like that, you know, if I ever open like a random Lost Origin pack and get a Giratina, maybe then I'll sell the Blaziken, or I probably just would sell the Giratina, seeing as I already have one. I don't know. What about you? What's the best? Hey, oh, nice! I really like this Lycanroc EX. I was hoping to get this one. Really happy to get this. It's sick. He looks like a psychopath. It's so cool. But yeah, what's the best hit you've ever pulled? In terms of your own favorite, or, you know, most valuable, whatever you think, you know, however you want to interpret that. What's the best hit, or the biggest hit you've ever pulled? Comment down below, let me know. Like I said, mine was the Blaziken, and then the Blaziken alt art from Chilling Rain. Nice Gothorita. We get a lot of oh, nice, another double, a little twofer, cool. Clavel. Clavel, this reminds me of not Matilda, Madeline. The nun from Madeline was named Miss Clavel, the French lady. So it always reminds me of that book. But yeah, so I pulled the INO and the Blaziken alternate art from Chilling Rain. Those are my two top hits of all time in terms of value. What about you? And again, it doesn't have to be in terms of value. Just whatever your favorite hit was. Oh, dude, no fish, and that's another stack gone. We're getting good cards though, so like, it's not all a bust. I'm getting a lot of stuff that I either, you know, wanted or didn't already have. I'm on my, this is it. This is the end of the road here. What do we have left? Oh. This is all that's left. It's like 7 packs. I got an ETB. I don't know that I want to open that. I think I was gonna save that for, you know, a different time. So there's still hope. There's still hope that the Magikarp is here in this house already. All right, here we go. Last desperation packs. I said I was gonna keep going until I either caught a fish or ran out of booster packs. And these are the last few here. So it's looking like we're gonna run out of packs before we hit the fish, which is a bummer, but it kind of, you know, is expected. That's the thing. If you're trying to pull a specific card, if you've got a very specific chase card and you don't really care about anything else, opening packs is not the way to go. It doesn't matter how expensive that, to an extent. I mean, for the most part, it doesn't really matter how expensive the card is as a single. You're probably, odds are, you're going to spend more money chasing it than you would just buying it as a single. And that's not a guarantee. I mean, that's how odds work. You could get lucky, buy one pack, and get the exact card you wanted. Great. That's amazing. Good for you. That is incredibly rare. You are probably going to spend way more money doing it this way. So for me personally, what I do, whenever a new set comes out, I've got my, you know, I'll look at the set list or the card list, and then I will pick, you know, 5 to 10 cards usually that I'm like, okay, I really want these cards. And so but then there's also a bunch of other cards where I'm like, they're not my chase cards, but if I pulled them, I'd be happy. Because they're all new cards to me. It's a new set, you know? So then what I'll do is I'll open, you know, a certain amount, a few packs from the new set, get what I get, and at that point decide, okay, do I want to, are there enough cards that I would be happy to pull left in this set, or am I down to just a handful of cards that I'm looking for? And if there's only a handful of cards that I'm looking for, nice Skeledirge. I think that's the third Skeledirge EX that I've pulled today. If there's only a handful of cards left that I'm looking for in a set, then I stop buying packs and boxes of that set. Because at that point, especially for the sets are so big now that it's like the odds of you pulling a specific card are so incredibly low. It's just not worth it. You're gonna waste your money. So for me, I'm done. This is my last pack, and then I've got the ETB. I'll be done with buying Paldea Evolved packs. And then I'll probably just go and buy the Chi-yu Secret Art Rare or Secret Illustration Rare immediately, because it's like, I think it's like $4 or $5. And then I'm just gonna wait for the Magikarp to come down in price. There we go. Oh, we got another Tinglu. That's the third one I've pulled today. I'm just gonna wait for the Magikarp to come down in price, because I'm pretty confident it's going to. It makes no sense. I understand supply and demand, and I think really right now it's more of a demand thing than it is a supply issue and market manipulation. And so it's like I'll wait. It's market manipulation and FOMO, and I don't care. Like, I can wait. And not having a Magikarp right now is not killing me. So that's why I'll tell you, just wait. Don't FOMO after cards, and just enjoy it. Take your time. And with that, I thank you for watching. We didn't get any fish. I'm a terrible fisherman. This sucks. But we got one more chance with the ETB. I'll open that another time. Good luck with your pulls. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. No, I will not give up so easily. We're going 10 more. Come on, we gotta get this fish. 9 more, whatever. No, wrong fish. Wrong fish. Whoa, we got dunce. Ah. I did get a fish, but not the right fish.